How NFL players train to become elite. I mean, I've always had the idea that you need to be naturally athletic. It's a natural gift. I mean, definitely, you can't tell me with how stiff I am athletically that there was a way I could have ever trained to be as good enough to play in the NFL. There's just no way you can tell me that. I just don't have that athletic gift. There's no way you can tell me I could have trained well enough to ever be fit enough to play in this league. There's just no way you can tell me that. So I've always assumed that most of these guys are just athletic freaks, you know, and most of them are. There may be some there that maybe trained themselves to get there, but even those people that trained themselves still have a level of athleticism compared to the average man. So you're not going to tell me that one. I'm not going to accept it. However, this should be fun. Let's get right into it.
Cook still going. Beautiful moves. Look at that magic by Hopkins. Cuts it up.
Look at that. Look at that.
Man,
I mean, I guess you can train for that. You can train for that. Whoa! Whoa!
My name is Charles Whitfield, and I am a movement specialist.
Okay.
My footwork training program is designed to help athletes move quickly, accurately, and efficiently at their position. One step here. Pop, all right? I work with some of the best players in the NFL, and it's my job to make sure that they're always one step ahead of their opponent.
Man, okay. From the little I've already seen, I can see where the training could be needed. Like the way they move, like being able to twitch, you know, multiple times during the game. I can see where that training may be needed.
Look at the release here.
Far side, Edwards-Helaire makes a man miss, and a nice move.
Oh boy, that's pretty.
Footwork training in general is based on movement, being able to move quickly and efficiently at a high level. A lot of people get the misconception of footwork. They see a guy do a juke, oh, it's footwork, that ain't footwork. Everything has to do with technique and mechanics. NFL is a precision league. The room for error is very slim. Everything has to be efficient and detailed. And it all starts with your feet. I tell people all the time, football is a quickness game, it's not a speed game. If you watch a receiver beat a defensive back, it ain't because he's faster than him, it ain't because he's bigger than him. It's probably somebody's feet moving quicker than the other. You heard the slogan, slow feet don't eat, man. I mean, and it's all movement, efficiency, and technique. Get up. Now, 1, 2. Good, there it is. Good, up that spin. There it is. You know, I tell people I don't get tired. I don't get tired. Something about this work just drives me. And I've had a couple guys that came out to the field, but they didn't get much sleep that night. Believe me, they ain't come out the next time without no sleep. They know better than that. When we lace them cleats up, it's go time. It's go time. I consider myself like a blacksmith, okay? I take the skills that these pros already have. I put them in the fire, right? Take them out the fire, beat the impurities off, and give it back to them guys that lethal weapons so they can destroy everybody on the field.
Mayfield on a fake, flip to Beckham, and he gets away.
Whew.
Now Beckham has room to run. Odell Beckham.
Whoa.
Odell Beckham Jr. All the way. Touchdown, Cleveland.
Wow.
A boxer with no footwork, you won't want to fight.
A bouncer
Same
with
thing
no
applies to
footwork.
football. We gotta go through footwork mechanics. You wanna have controlled, quick, and disciplined feet. We have to.
This is so hard, man. Jesus Christ. I can definitely tell you guys I have missed leg day throughout my life. I have missed the leg day throughout my life. Look at that move. Look at all those movements. Ooh. Oh man, my legs are so fucking
Be
weak.
agile, you have to be nimble, you gotta be able to move precisely. So I'm working on a lot of movements that they're gonna have to use in a game at their position. Go. Good. Footwork is the foundation for anything. The two most important footwork things for wide receivers are release quickness at the line of scrimmage and the separation at the apex of your route. You can be a 4-2 receiver. Without release quickness, you ain't getting open. You ain't gonna run no route through Richard Sherman.
You literally see quarterbacks say, I'm not going there.
Ain't no free releases in the NFL. You gotta do something footwork-wise to get that DB off his horse. Get him on his heels, get his hips turned, and get his feet outside his body frame. That all takes footwork. The second part is the break part.
Yes, sir.
The footwork at the top of the route has to be precise and quick.
Yes, sir.
That's where the separation comes from. You see that with guys like Keenan Allen. Devontae Adams. I mean, those guys aren't the fastest, but man, you can't lay a finger on them at the line of scrimmage, and you're not gonna get in and out of the break as quick as them. Don't let them tell you gotta be in the weight room bitching 220, 230. No, you don't. Don't let them tell you gotta run a 4.3, 4.4. No, you don't. Be able to separate. Be able to separate at the line of scrimmage and at the top of the route. You'll be a successful receiver. I promise you.
Allowed 155 to
I
the
think
Chargers.
this is
This one
interesting.
downfield. Beckham got him. Touchdown, Browns.
The double move on the outside creates the separation. That's a great route, and he's buying by 4 steps.
One of the main drills that I do with my wide receivers is with I have one orange octagon, and we work every transition through that octagon.
Here, now, let's go.
Where receivers work on our releases. Speed release to right, lateral, get up. The objective is to move the defensive back here because you got to go there. The octagon keeps their feet inside their body frame. You don't want to get too wide, you're going to get stuck. So it's like a tap, 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 tap. I call that the chatter. Step, 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 stack. Wop, 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 wop. Now they got the flow. Now it's starting to feel good, okay? Then I'll take the octagon out, and now they're going to do it on me. I got a pretty cool video with me telling Odell what to do on a release thing. He always asks me for releases. Man, that's my boy there, man. And it's crazy because the release I sent to Odell, he did it the exact Sunday in the Dallas Cowboys game.
On a 1st and goal, Mayfield on the fake, lofts it into the end zone, touchdown, Odell Beckham Jr.
I was so happy, man. Just watching it translate. We call it a crab walk, man. He did it perfect. Got him, then pop, pop, touchdown Baker.
You can't sleep on Odell Beckham Jr.
Nice. He actually applied it on the field effectively.
I put guys in positions, and I make the uncomfortable feel comfortable. For instance, I did a drill with the Hiko sticks. The Hiko sticks are these little sticks. They're red, white, blue. It works on hand-eye coordination, route running ability, just real reactionary. It's awesome, a great catching tool. I did it with CD Lamb. As CD pushing me full speed, he has no idea when I'm gonna throw that stick. Once I throw that Hiko stick, I'm gonna yell color, red. You must catch that Hiko stick, break down like he's running a curl, come back at me at an angle.
Man.
I'll throw him another stick, take it to the house. And I throw him later.
This is interesting,
blue.
man.
He snatched that blue, put it to the right hand, turned that bad boy upfield. I said, God damn. I ain't never seen nothing like this. Man, the way CD catches them Hiko sticks, his acrobatic catch is unreal. If the ball's in the air, it's his.
2nd and goal, Dalton looking end zone, he throws, what a catch, CD Lamb, a spectacular catch by the rookie out of Oklahoma.
Man, that was awesome.
The benefits of me training so many pro receivers, that helps me with NFL pro defensive backs. So some of the main drills that I do with my defensive backs are actually the exact thing I do with receivers, just flipped. If I do a quick octagon drill for receiver, I'm doing this.
I mean, that is not fair. I mean, you are sharing the secrets to the people that are supposed to tackle this. I mean, anyway, I guess I understand that it's a business at the end of the day, but that seems unfair. Actually, it's not unfair. It's not unfair. I'm just talking. It's not really unfair. At the end of the day, you have to be able to beat what is in front of you. So, if the person that is in front of you also went to train with the same person, I mean, at the end of the day, what can you really do?
Same octagon drill for a defensive back, just going backwards. There's so many different ways for these guys to run it. Receivers, defensive backs got to be able to match that. Can we mimic their route tree going backwards? If the receivers take a step to the right, my defensive back is taking a step to the right with them, just mirroring their movement. I do a lot of octagon drills where they got to flip the hips. Lateral, flip, and get out. Lateral, flip, get out. Stagger through the octagon, tap, 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 flip, and get out. And I know if I can get his hips fluid, his feet moving like that, and recognize that type of stuff, we got our guy covered.
There's a toss, intercepted again, Howard has one.
He's guarding Tyreek Hill one-on-one. He's playing the best in the secondary right now in the National Football League.
Look at this. This is my position here. Running backs.
You don't have to guess who in the building. One of the realest.
Running backs. My best part. My best position.
Let me tell you something about running backs. They got the most complex footwork. Everything is so tight. They got to do one thing after another, in tight spaces while moving forward. So speed comes second to agility when you play running back. You got to be able to change direction on a dime.
And I'm not coming to play. I got my game face on and I'm ready to shake.
The number one job for a running back is you got to be elusive in traffic. Avoid tackles. Don't get tackled. My guys, no. We finna make you miss. Eat dirt. Make him miss. The first dude better not tackle you. Second guy better not either. You know, being elusive in traffic is key. You'll see a lot of drills when I do with my running backs. It looks like a defense set out there. It's all trash cans. It'll be like a 9-man front. So, for instance, David Montgomery. I get him situations, okay, David takes it outside. Now, David, I need you here. So I point to another hole. So he got to make that cut. But he has to do that quick because as soon as he get out of that, I got another direction he got to go. Make a cut off that dude, take it to the house.
Wow.
There's a video of David Montgomery that went crazy on Bleacher Report and everything else. I had my trash can set up like I usually do, but I also had these big step over bags. As he's coming to this hole, I told David over it. He jump cut, I kicked the bag. He hurdled the bag. I don't know how he got there, man. When you work with me, you do running back stuff, your footwork gonna be unreal. I had these guys moving so quick that in the game it's slow. Everything must translate, and I gotta see it on Sundays.
Motion across from Mooney. Montgomery working his way over the right side, and he's in for the touchdown.
His effort and never going down on first contact is something to admire.
It's very important for you guys to recover after these workouts because everything gotta be full speed. It's hard to work out when you haven't gotten any rest. Not just because your body's physically tired, but mentally you're done. You can't focus, you can't think because you're too tired. That's why sleep is so important. That's how you recover. You know, you gotta take care of your body. And the guys who get the proper amount of sleep on top of nutrition, those guys are the ones who perform well.
Wow. This is, oh man, this, like, looking at that stuff now. At the end of the day, these guys may be athletic, but you have to train. You have to train, especially your legs. No matter how athletic you are, a lot of times you still have to train your legs to maintain it. LeBron James is an athletic freak, but I still think he still needs to train his legs. He still needs to maintain that athletic ability through training. And this one, like I said, at the end of the day, if you don't have the base athletic ability, all this training is not going to add anything to you. But these guys clearly already have the athletic ability to even make it to the NFL in the first place. So all they don't need to do is some fine-tuning and all that stuff. Anyway, guys, what do you guys think about the video? Let me know what you think down in the comments. And thank you guys for watching. Hit the like button if you love this reaction to get this video out to more people. And subscribe to the channel if you are new. I really appreciate it. So, next one. Peace.